Hello and welcome to the third edition of Economic Times Spectrum 2022 presented by Google Cloud. The theme for this year is creating a robust digital future, and to talk about digital transformation and cloud adoption, we have Mr. Nitin Sethi, who is the Chief Digital Officer at Adani Group. Welcome Nitin, nice to have you on board.
Pleasure, Ms. Desai. Thanks for having me here.
Nitin, you are a Chief Digital Officer, so you can give us a brief overview as to how leadership is now evolving to take charge of digital transformation at a lot of these enterprises.
So, we are India's fastest growing conglomerate. It's very important for every business to think digital first. It's very essential for every business to think customer first. Now, when you talk anything on the customer journeys, it's the convenience, empowerment, and self-service. Now, all those things used to happen with a traditional way. Now, in the current era and the future scenario, is going to happen on the run, on the go, with the scale and size of the business. Now, with the India and Bharat coming along, it's so fast that no business can afford even a slightest of delay because the consumer got so many options, right? You go to an airport, you are seeking a taxi. If the taxi is delayed, you will suddenly opt for the second one. So the business has to serve you your location wise, your need wise, on the go at that particular time. So whether it's big or small, whether you're F&B or a retail, transportation or flight, it's absolutely on the go. No business is a traditional business now.
Now, you spoke about digital business and innovation is very high at these digital businesses. So, one thing that helps them is cloud. Could you talk a little bit more about how cloud adoption is completely essential for such high growth, high revenue businesses?
See, nobody's carrying laptop these days. Everybody's mobile. Mobile is your remote control, right? So when the customer is on the move, every business is also on the move, right? That's so Google actually becomes the entry point for many businesses. Before you buy a coat, before you buy a coffee, you are actually Googling it, right? That's the entry point for your business. So if your business is not there, your digital twin is not there, you will not succeed. Consumer is already making a perception about your business, about the product or services, because in my experience, people buy experience, not a product or service these days. And hence, the business need to have a digital twin in a way that is customer centric. Why I keep saying customer? Because that's the only guy who's not in the boardroom, and somebody like me needs to represent that guy.
So, customer is at the center of all your decisions, and he or she is the one buying an experience rather than a product.
Absolutely rightly put, Mr. Sai.
Perfect. So, Nitin, how do you strike a balance between, say, efficiency, security, and cost effectiveness when you decide on a cloud?
So I think I say security first because for us it's the privacy and the security of the customer. That data is the top most important thing in all our endeavors. Then of course the authenticity of the experience, the responsibility of a brand, because people buy from the brands they trust. So that comes as a core key. And the last part, when you said the efficiency and of the optimization, so that comes with the size and scale. Because I say that more than the ROI is the ROE. So rather than return on investment, we measure return on experience. So for us, the business efficiency comes and get measured with a customer delight. That's how we measure. So for us, cloud adoption is not an investment, is actually part of our customer initiative.
Understood. I liked how you mentioned return on experience. That's great. You also mentioned about scalability. So, my next question kind of segues into that. How using Google Cloud has proved to be advantageous when it comes to scaling your business or scaling a particular idea that you have?
It's a $1 trillion question. So we are into 30 categories, Ms. Desai. So today, most of our businesses are into B2B space. But very surprisingly, if you look at our consumer footprint, we serve close to 400 to 450 million consumers. Now, we operate 7 airports in India. We are the largest FMCG player. We also operate gas and electricity business. We are into real estate and capital. So with this, the 450 million consumers we serve needs the scalability. It's on the run, real time, at a very critical junction. So for us, the growth of the business has to be supported. So most of our segments are growing 20-25% year on year, and that requires a very, very reliable platform. And for us, I think this partnership is one of the very crucial partnerships and is planning out very, very well.
Understood, Nitin. Thank you for giving us these insights. And there were some wonderful points you made on how experience is what sells and customer is at the center of everything. And you did speak about the cloud adoption and how Google Cloud has proven to be a particularly advantageous partnership for you. Thank you so much. It was nice having you on board.
Oh, pleasure, Ms. Desai. Thank you very much.